Giggleland ethos, as if the plot was developed to help rebuild that trust, make them feel happy all the time. It sounds lovely on paper, but this is an indie horror game, so no corporation is a good corporation, and they definitely aren't doing things above board. Back on Giggle.land, there's a PDF called Report November 23rd, 1990. It's a missing persons report for an 8-year-old girl named Laura. While watching TV, Laura was told by her mother it was time for bed, and she turns off the TV. This starts a fight where Laura insists on watching to the end of the episode to see what happens. Laura's mum does end up giving in, but once the TV comes back on, the show is already ended. Laura went to bed devastated, and the next morning, Laura was gone with all her clothes, stuffed animals, and drawing pad. Laura's mum speculated that it was her ex-husband. They were divorced, and he had a bad habit of hurting Laura. All signs seem to be pointing to him. But with what we know about Giggleland's desire to make sad children happy, I have a feeling they were the ones who abducted Laura. Why else would there be a missing child report on a website about a theme park when it was a home abduction? Besides just filling out my indie horror bingo card, if they are following the works of Erik Erikson, they likely believe that what they're doing is a net good. And so kidnapping kids, forcing them to be at Giggleland, it's worthwhile because they will get a better future. Needless to say, I had a lot of questions. Fortunately, there was a contact page with an email address for someone named Josh. So immediately I sent them an email and got an instant reply. Surprise, surprise, it was just an out-of-office auto-reply. Why put an email somewhere if you're not going to respond to it? Because this is an ARG and nothing was quite as it seems. Looking at Josh's sign-off, there was a link: www.kidsmediaworkshop.com. This website is for the company Kids Media Workshop, and their goal is to make cartoons with characters like Elliot and Ella that help teach children about the powers of kindness and friendship, to stand up to bullies and, quote, other negative forces. One of the episodes is actually available to watch. If you head to the Steam page, one of the developers' names is, say, unconventional. And while I suppose it's plausible that a child could be